These are the best combos that you can do in Counter-Strike 2 in 2025 with a budget of $250, which considering skin prices at the moment, it's a very low budget. And we're starting off with the classic stained infield tested, with the broken fang gloves unhinged infield tested as well. And sadly there's no Damascus steel for the classics, so based on this is probably the best silver combo that you can do. Valve, please add more skins to the newer gold items, but this one costs $243. And then we have the gut lore in minimal wear with the Hydra gloves emerald in field tested, and this is easily one of the best lore combos for this budget, but it still isn't the best one because that one is coming in just a bit, so keep watching. But this one is $240. And then we have the Shadow Daggers Gamma Doppler with the driver gloves racing green in field tested, and sadly I can't go for gloves like the Jade ones because of the video's budget. The Shadow Daggers are phase 2 by the way, as that's the cheapest phase available, and this combo is $235. And make sure you get the gloves with relatively low float. And then we have the Ursus Damascus Steel in minimal wear with the Bloodhound gloves bronzed in field tested, and this is a perfect shiny silver combo. The handle of the Ursus even combos with the brown part of the gloves, and under direct sunlight it's actually crazy shiny, and it's not that expensive for about $235. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. Next up, the Falchion Autotronic Battle Scarred with the driver gloves resin the red in field tested. And when it comes to red combos for cheap, I think this one is one of the best ones that you can do. I also like it with the Gut Autotronic, but this one for around $240 is pretty nice. And then we have the Flip Scorch field tested with the Morrow Gloves Third Commando Company in field tested as well. And this is a very underrated combo in my opinion. You never see anyone use it, but I think I kinda cook here. Let me know if you like it, and the price is around $249. And then we have the Bowie lore with the driver gloves racing green, and both of them are field tested. And this is another lore combo, yes, but when it comes to these cheaper knives, the lore is one of the best skins that you can go with, and this one costs around $240. Then we have the Kukri Forest DD Pet minimal wear with the Bloodhound gloves Gorilla in field tested, and this is one of the best forest themed combos that you can do for this budget, as the Kukri has dropped a lot in price since it released, and the price of this one is about $235. Next up, the Huntsman Knife Black Laminate field tested with the driver gloves black tie in Battle Scarred, and this combo can also be done with the unhinged gloves, but I use those in another combo, and sadly Battle Scarred is the best ones that you can go with when it comes to black tie gloves for this budget, and it costs $247. Next up, the Survival Blue Steel field test of the Specialist Gloves Field Agent in Battle Scarred. And if you want a dark combo for this budget, this is probably as good as it gets. I'm not a fan of using gloves that are more expensive than the knife though, but this is literally on the budget for $250. Next up, the Paracord Vanilla with the hand wraps, duct tape, and these have to be well worn. Most gloves go well with the vanilla knife, so just pick whichever you want, but I really like this one. It is simple and clean, and the price is around $249. Next up, the Nomad Knife Urban Mast field tested with the hand wraps, duct tape in field tested as well. And yes, we're using the same gloves, but this time they are field tested, so they aren't nearly as scratched as the last ones. And there's also no sort of white cheap gloves to use here, and the price of this one is $240. Next up, the Shadow Daggers lore minimal wear with the Morrow gloves transport in field tested. And this is the last combo with the lore skin. This is perfect as the Shadow Daggers are the only knife where there's no green handle, so it fits perfectly with these gloves, and it is pretty cheap for around $215. And then the Huntsman Knife Rust Coat Battle Scarred with the hand wraps Constrictor in field tested, and this is another combo that is way under the budget. It is the best rusty one that you can do in this price point, as it costs $211. That is it. Let me know what your favorite budget combo is, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.